Hey tankers, Bonsai Duck here. Today we are in my UDES 415 or 14 Alt 5. We are on Malinovka in a standard battle in a pure tier 8 battle. So medium. And we spawned over here on the south side. And I started off as some things that I've kind of noticed is if you know you're going to have a light on the team, and hopefully it's somebody driving a light who knows what they're doing, kind of like our Hawk 30 who's heading out here into the middle, and he lights up a bunch of stuff. If you can get over here without playing, ram me with the Scorpion and get some shots, you can get some shots on some tanks moving across here as they're moving out, right? So I went up there and I cleared out the wood, and I was falling back here to double bush. And of course, that's when the Scorpion hit me. But anyway, here we go. So I get out of the Scorpion's way. And of course, they sent an LTTB. And we managed to make him pay. And then, of course, we got the big T-28 prototype who just pulls up in front of everybody. And half of me wanted to shoot Chepo in the back of the head for being a complete and utter twat. I mean, there was no reason for him to have to pull up there. There was no reason for him to do that. I'm not saying he was trying to block my shot, but he's lucky he didn't get shot. All right, so we got a Mutz over here, and I hit the dirt. Let's see, we got RHM over here who's just poking out a little bit. The one thing I don't like about the UDES is the reload's a little long. I played this tank when they first came out. I started off with this tank, free XP'd all the modules on it, and then I decided, okay, I'm just going to grind it all the way, and I have. This battle here was one of the scavenger hunt battles I was able to complete, and got my 10,000 XP on the tank, which pushed me over what I needed to move on to the next tank. So I've played quite a few battles in this tank, and in my opinion, it's played more as at least it works better for me if I play it more as a TD than, say, as a medium. I seem to be a little bit more accurate with the gun. Get a little bit more damage out of the game, and because it's so thin-skinned, it just works better in that aspect, I think. So that's just my 5 cents on the tank. It's a great tank. I really enjoy it. I love the hydraulics in it. Those took a little bit of getting used to, and that's probably another reason why I find that playing it in a TD type mode or bush sniping type mode, it allows me to use those hydraulics to its advantage. So anyway, I get tired of playing with the rest of the TDs all there on the line, and I decided, okay, I'm going to go over here and see if I can help out the heavies that are heading up the hill, because A, there wasn't enough shots, and really, a third of our team is over there. So head over here, Mickey Mouse it a little bit. See, we got a Progetto up there. And again, I'm not going to take this up the hill and play with the heavies because it's not that type of tank. I've done that in the past and it didn't work out well for me. But I am going to play it back here where I can do a little bit more sniping and a little bit more, use the elevation or the gun depression so that I can just kind of creep up over the hill, use my depression, take a shot, and fall back. Protect the turret. Our heavies are not doing well up here. They've brought a lot more to the fight than we did. Looks like Scorpion G has figured out he needed to leave and come and help. So our ISM is battling up here, but they're all falling back. So I was kind of hesitant here. I was really thinking, okay, maybe I just put myself in a bad spot here. But then as I looked behind me, it was like, okay, well, somebody's got to do the job, and I've made this approach work for me in the past, so let's try it this time. So there's the IS-3, and we managed to put a shot into him. And he's just going to hard charge it down this hill. there's another shot into him. Now we got some arty and then some other, we got another heavy tank over here helping out. And there goes the IS-3. And then there's the OHO, and I'm thinking, okay, if I can get a shot into him. And there's an armor not penetrated, so that was just a terrible shot. Then I get spotted, so I know I don't want to come popping over that hill again. And at this point, oh, look at that. 26E4. Yeah, nice shot into the side of him. So if you can get some tanks down here where I'm at in this lower area, you can hold these guys up on the hill. Now, if they do what that OHO did where he ducks down into this lower bowl, then they're going to come around and cause some havoc, which you'll see that OHO popping up here pretty soon. If they're just going to sit up here and try to push down, you can keep them busy up there. And I've had it work out well for me in the past. See if 26E4 went dark. Up here and see if I can get a different angle on him, if that'll help. There's the OHO, and I'm like, hey guys, over there. The LTTB goes over there. Alright, so then the charioteer manages to take him out. At this point, it's like, okay, did we push these guys back up the hill? There's the Progetto. Oh, yeah. And there's a tracking shot on him. But where'd that 26E4 go? I think he might have left the building. Kind of like Elvis. So I see that we got T-44 moving up here, and like, okay, maybe we can, maybe it's time that we move up the hill. There's the Progetto again. Can't get a good shot. No highlight on him. There's a Scorpion, so I figure at this point we're gonna go. There goes the CDC. I just wanted to make sure that I had some teammates that were gonna go with me. Now we got the T-44 100, so we're gonna cruise up here. Of course, we got the T-28 prototype who's calling shots from the garage. Right, so being cautious, trying to let the tank do its stuff. I just couldn't get a good shot on the Progetto. I fall back because I don't want Artie hitting me. Got the Ferdinand, there's the Mutts. I mean, so we're lighting them up down there. This Progetto kind of holds us up a little bit. Mickey Mouse it up here a little bit. I see he's running down the hill, so I'm going to fall in here. Which allows me to get over here and get in this bush. Sitting about where I thought the Progetto might have been at the time he should have been there, right? Now T-28, oh, I thought he was in the garage. No, he's over there screaming he wants help because he's being bombarded by a T-44. But, no. You know, you're a butt wipe, so I'm not going to help you. Here's the Progetto again. Scorpion G's over there. He's screaming about the T-44. Mach 30's going down to help him. Okay, we're going to push up here a little bit. Scorpion's in a bad spot. He can't, he's just in a bad spot. And there's the Ferdinand. Now, the Ferdinand, for some reason, he doesn't see the Scorpion, which I don't know how he doesn't see the Scorpion. Get a shot into the side of the Ferdinand. And of course, right over the top of him. Scorpion's calling for some help. And he's clicking on us, like, come down here and help me. I'm like, okay. So he's falling back. I'm going down the hill. A little airborne acrobatics here, a little off-road driving. I need to get this thing into a dip. I can use the gun depression, the hydraulics, and still manage to stay somewhat safe. T-44-100 comes down here with me, and the Scorp is gone. I mean, he's like a bat out of hell. He got out of Dodge. Charioteer looked. Oh, Scorpion took out the T-44. And there's the Panzer, the Mutz. He takes a shot. And I see that little doorway there. A little arch. Oh, what do we got here? Oh, Progetto. He's trying to take some shots at us. And he's getting some shots from the CDC, which is good. CDC's playing Overwatch on us. And then I see the Mutzes back here, and I see that little archway, and I'm like, oh, dude, if you just come in here, just back up a hair. Just back up a hair, like that. Yeah, okay. Alright, so 98 game. T-44 and I are sitting here going, okay, what do we do now? I know that there's a Scorpion G, there's an SU-130 PM and an RHM still over there. If they're hidden in those trees, we're not going to know about them until we get right on top of them. So I see the Scorpion G is moving down through the swamp, so I'm going to take the low road here. Now, I have the hit points, and I'm playing cautious just because, well, because I want to win. I don't want to just rush out and die. There's the Ferdinand. And there's the RHM. We put some hurt on him. The reload on this thing sometimes. And we get another shot into him. I wasn't able to get into the body like I wanted to. And unfortunately, at this point, attacking from this area, coming over here and attacking this way is never going to work because you're walking into tanks like this SU-130, which is probably hiding in the bush somewhere, and you're walking right into it, and there is nowhere for you to hide, and he can see everything, and he's going to shoot you before you see him. All right, so that's never a good idea. This is where I'm at is not always very good because obviously you can have tanks over here that, again, they're going to shoot me before I see them. But if you do it in a coordinated fashion where you have some pressure here, pressure coming in from this way and this way, you can generally, cause them to reveal themselves before, you get killed. All right, so I'm gonna make you mouse it a little bit. Trying to get up in this bush. The T-44 is over by the church. The RHM. And he's down. Alright, so that's all we need is just somebody to make a mistake and reveal themselves, and then we can make them pay. We've got enough vision that we're lighting up this whole area. It's just it requires somebody to make a move. Problem is these guys are not going to shoot until they know they've got a good shot on you and it's worth them to reveal themselves. Alright, so we got the Charioteer and the Hawk. Artie's looking, he needs some targets. We need some targets. At this point, I guess at this point, the smart thing I should have done, being that the clock's counting down, I'm 100% almost, would be to move in and start making some plays happen. The Hawk goes down, but he doesn't light up anything. And that I find just amazing, because here goes the charioteer. And he's down. He's taken out by the Progetto. So I'm not sure what got the hawk. The clock is counting. And I'm playing cautious. And at this point, it should, it's 11-11 game. It could go either way. If we can take care of the 2 TDs or that Progetto, we can make things happen. But we gotta be able to find them. And that's the problem. We gotta be able to find them. I get spotted, but I'm not sure by what. So of course I fall back because I'm expecting an SU-130 or a Scorpion G to just land blast me. T-44 is charging in. He spots the Scorp. I get a shot into the Scorpion. There's the Progetto. He's down. Need to get another shot into this Scorpion. Need to get another shot into the Scorpion. Blind fire. That's it. The draw. Oh. Heartbreaker. Heartbreaker. So, not a great game. But again, I did get my 10,000 credits, so that gave me 11,000 credits. I managed to do that. I did achieve the research on the UDES 16, and I got my commander got a new skill. So, not a bad, got fire for effect, 68,792 in credits, 11,131 in experience. Damage wise, not bad, 3,574. I was in damage, 3 kills for a base of 667, 23 shots, 14 hits, 12 pens. I did 2,630 from 300 meters out, and I caused 1,355 in assistance. Made some good credits, made some good experience. So, and like I said, that put me over the hump. I was able to get the tier 9, the UDES 16. And so that's pretty much why I'm here, that, and to show you that, I guess it's in some ways a sad little review for the UDES 14 Alt 5, but I've seen a lot of people play it as a roving medium, second line support medium. I tried that when I first started it, and it just didn't work out well for me. So then I kind of just fell back and decided to play it more as a TD, for lack of a better word. Get some pretty good vision on it, and then just be a bush sniper in it and use the hydraulics, and that's worked well. It allowed me to make the grind that much better. So anyway, that's my UDES 14 Alt 5 on Malinovka in a standard battle. If you liked the video, please hit the like button. Keep those videos coming. I greatly appreciate the support. Bonsai Duck out.